Botox in a bottle. Is it worth it and do you need it? Stick around to hear me spill the tea on this popular product from The Ordinary. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Palmyra. On this channel, we talk all things skincare, makeup, and beauty. Today is a really exciting video because wow, I did not expect my TikTok video on The Ordinary's Argireline Solution 10% to blow up and go viral. Pretty soon, a lot of publications picked up the video and the serum sold out. And I was flooded in my DMs with a lot of questions. A lot of you had follow-up questions about what is this serum? How does it work? Is it similar to Botox? Is it better than Botox? Is it worth it? And what was my experience with it? So this video is for you. If you've been curious about this product, or maybe you've never heard of it and you want to learn more, stick around and let's jump into the video right now. So before we dive into this product from The Ordinary, we have to talk about what peptides are. So as an overview, peptides are short chains of amino acids and they make up proteins. And peptides in skincare stimulate collagen production, which is really important for anti-aging. And unfortunately, our collagen production depletes after the age of 25, which I think is personally a little bit rude and kind of early when you think about it. So there are many different kinds of peptides, well actually 4 main ones. This one is a very specific peptide. It is a peptide that inhibits neuromuscular connections. Very similarly to Botox, it targets SNAP25, which is a protein that Botox also targets. And the idea here is that this peptide, this is called Argireline Solution 10%, that's the marketing name for it, but it's actually called acetylhexapeptide 3 or acetylhexapeptide 8. And what this peptide does is it inhibits those muscle movements in the face, which are responsible for dynamic wrinkles. What are dynamic wrinkles? Dynamic wrinkles are wrinkles specifically caused by facial movement. So think crow's feet around the eyes from laughing, smile lines from smiling, and the 11s, the frown lines. And these are just natural wrinkles that pop up after living life. So one popular way to target this would be retinol, sunscreen, and then of course Botox. Botox is truly the best way to target dynamic wrinkles that are already there. But then this product arrived, and the peptide suggests that it can do something very similar. Not only will this product help dynamic wrinkles from forming by inhibiting muscle movement, but it will also help stimulate collagen production in the skin and help your skin's ability to retain moisture, which prevents your skin from becoming dehydrated. Now, I did do a little deep dive into the studies for you, and what I found, which was not surprising, is like most new skincare ingredients and products on the market, the data is inconclusive. Some data was very promising, while other data suggested that we just don't know. In some cases, the skin might be too thick for this kind of product to penetrate, and some studies suggested that if you were aging and had thinner skin, then this product would work better for you. Another study noted that this might be more effective if you're prone to hyperhidrosis, as it can help prevent excess sweating, very similarly to Botox. Now, I read a study that suggested that this pairs really well with Matrixyl, and that adding Matrixyl prior to the Argireline can help it penetrate a little bit further. So after my first 2 weeks of using this product twice a day on just the problem areas on my forehead, I decided to add this product first. So I would apply a few drops to my hands, add it to my forehead, wait for it to dry a little bit, and then add the Argireline. I did find another study that suggested that when combined with tripeptide 10 citrulline, the Argireline was able to penetrate better. Unfortunately, I didn't find any products that combined the two, but I did decide to use the Matrixyl prior to the Argireline because I found another study that suggested that that could help the permeability as well. A third study suggested that if you derma roll prior to the application of the Argireline, that can also help its penetration. I did not want to do that. I just don't recommend using derma rollers. I think it opens up an entirely new can of worms when it comes to the sterilization, and you can actually really hurt and permanently disfigure and scar your skin if you don't know what you're doing. I would leave it to a professional. Now let's talk some do's and don'ts of application. So The Ordinary suggests that you do not mix this with direct acids, meaning glycolic acid, lactic acid, BHAs, etc., due to sensitivity occurring. It also suggested that if you're sensitive, you may not want to mix it with antioxidants such as vitamin C. I did not realize this, and I noticed that I experienced stinging in the morning when I was applying this because I was layering this after my SkinCeuticals vitamin C, which is an ascorbic acid and quite potent. and I would notice that after I added the Argireline serum, my face was burning. So after I discontinued use of this vitamin C serum when I used this in the mornings, I had zero problems. Other than that, it does pair well with retinol, and you can use this morning or night. I found that to get the best results, I really needed to use these products twice a day, every single day. And after 6 weeks, I noticed some incredible results that I'm going to showcase right here of my expressions. So I'm concerned about this line right here. I make this expression when I'm concentrating, and this is what the line looks like. This is how easy it is for me to make this expression. This is how easy it is for me to make this expression. But I will say this comes with caveats. In terms of texture, this product is quite liquidy. I would say that it almost feels like an essence or a toner. It's very, very slippery, and it takes a minute to absorb into the skin. So I would apply the Matrixyl on my forehead, and then I would apply a few drops to my fingers of the Argireline and apply that to the forehead as well and wait for it to dry. It definitely did take a minute to sink in. Overall, I did not experience any sensitivity, and this did not cause any peeling or dryness, which is amazing because I have very sensitive skin. You do need to wait for this product to dry, because if you don't, it does cause pilling with your moisturizer. That is something to note. This product is less than $10, so obviously it's not going to be as strong as Botox. It doesn't work the same as Botox. It's not injected into the skin, and it's not a toxin. However, with consistent use, I really did notice some results for me personally and my skin needs. I definitely think that you need to continue to apply this if you want to see those results. I stopped applying this for a couple of weeks, and I noticed that unfortunately my forehead wrinkles and my ability to make those expressions went right back to where it was prior to the use of this product. After a few weeks, I did notice that I didn't have to apply it twice daily. I only needed to apply it every night or every other night to maintain those results. So that's really great as well. The last question I was asked was, how does the combination of Argireline and Matrixyl differ from the Buffet serum? And should I use the Buffet serum instead of the Argireline Solution 10%, since the Buffet serum contains both Argireline and Matrixyl? And you guys, I reached out directly to Decium Lab, and they gave me an official response. The Ordinary Argireline Solution 10% and the Ordinary Matrixyl 10% plus HA both offer targeted treatments for the respective concerns they address by utilizing the peptides at higher concentrations. The Buffet, however, also includes a base of 11 skin-friendly amino acids and multiple hyaluronic acid complexes to visibly target multiple signs of aging at once, along with Matrixyl and Argireline, which have been formulated to work synergistically together. My personal suggestion would be to opt for the Buffet should one want the benefits of both the Matrixyl and Argireline in their routine. However, one may want to opt for the dedicated serum if they want to incorporate a higher strength peptide concentration in their routine. So I hope that was clear. That was directly from Decium Labs. Shout out to them. Thank you so much for such a detailed response. Long story short, the Buffet is great if you have several concerns that you want to target, and it contains both Matrixyl and Argireline, but at lower concentrations. So if you are very particularly concerned with the dynamic wrinkles, my 2 cents would be to use the dedicated serums together because they have a higher concentration of the peptides. What I found was, yes, it did work for me. Now, if I use it every other night, I continue to see the same results. So what are my final thoughts on this product? I recommend it. And worst case scenario, if it doesn't work for you, you're going to be using a peptide that helps stimulate collagen production anyway, and it helps your skin retain moisture, which is always great, especially in the wintertime. My 2 cents is it does not replace my sunscreen, it does not replace my retinol, and of course, it's not the same as Botox. It's not going to give that intensity of results, but I'm really happy with it, and I recommend it. As always, if you have any other questions about this product, please list them down below. I hope this was helpful. I did include affiliate links so that you can easily shop these products, and they are affiliates, so I do get a small kickback on them. I would appreciate it so much if you did use them because it really supports my channel and what I do. No pressure though. You can choose to also buy them on your own time. Let me know what videos you want to see next. I will be posting new videos every single week, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!